bubble. Welcome back to the bubble, ladies and gentlemen, and Divide and Conquer version 5. In the last episode, you can see the turns are really starting to run away from us here, and maybe that's because I really want to get Heorot, and we'll be sieging that bad boy for 11 plus turns. But yeah, in the previous episodes, we started the revival of Rohan. We gave them Isengard, we gave them the Foldberg, and we gave them the Hornburg. Ginyard, however, seems to have been strengthened quite a bit, so I just hope that they will actually be able to hold this one as well. Mordor is, of course, I think, having a big chunk of this territory as well. But we do have... Oh, damn, we don't even have military access. So, of course, we would like an alliance and military access so we can...
I do not believe.
Okay, really, I've been giving you 3 regions. Okay. So, I won't be able to help them on the east side unless I'm able to pass through their regions, obviously. I should have given the Hornburg back in exchange for an alliance. I just thought that we already had that. Well, we do have this army that I took all these regions with. That will first of all kill Yagluk, and then you'll march down, and hopefully we'll be able to take Derwath in one turn. We also have one army moving down towards Gind. Another one going down through this gap, but I'm also thinking that it might be a good idea to send you straight for Tharagrundost, where we had a really humiliating defeat last time. This army as well, I will use to kill, hopefully be able to kill this Isengard army, and maybe just hold up in a fort after that, or just keep pushing. We keep sending all of our units that we can down south for retraining, and then just pushing them into the war machine. A lot of them are being retrained, but as you can see, it's taking a really heavy toll on our finances. So we really need to either lose troops or find new sources of income.
At your service.
This merchant will hopefully be able to make good use out of this mine right here. In that case, it would be another 4.8 grand into the coffers. You, I guess, are doing a great job with this mine. Almost 4k a turn. That's awesome. We also, that's of course something that costs us quite a bit of resources. We gave away Mount Graham, and we gave away Morvatarth to the Dunedain.
Yes.
And we will also be giving them Litash, so they will be holding the northern region for us. So we won't really have to worry about that anymore. Which got me thinking.
We shall continue tomorrow.
We can talk to them now, so I'm thinking that this would be a good turn to just give Litash away, actually. We also mustn't forget that we have a Doomstack down here, a rebel Doomstack, but a Doomstack nonetheless. So I will not want to walk into their territory. So we can walk around instead. And then let's see, what can we get out of Dunland? They're still bankrupt, or Dunedain. I keep mixing them. It's the D words. Bankrupt, so most likely we won't be getting any resources out of them for Litash, which is an absolute travesty. Can we get a regular tribute of 500 for 5 turns, maybe? Just something. Still very generous.
How could we refuse such a generous offer?
So at least we get something out of them for that. And looks like they got a garrison as well. Great, so you will just be moving around here. And then I'm thinking that it would be good to pick up reinforcements from Barchaleg and Nokvarak Law. Maybe even drop one of our generals off in Nokvarak Law, actually, so they're not that pissy anymore.
Yes.
But Otto, I need you on the field. The same thing with Artie, I believe. Master Smith, Herbalist, not really. Marks of War. Taxes income. I mean, he is a skilled bureaucrat, so it would be good to have you in Nokvarak Law. And then Otto can be the commander of whatever army we choose to gather. So this is what we're gonna do. You, my lad, We'll move to Northwestern, but you don't have any movement points, so that's going to be for the next turn. Gobadrain has a lot of troops that we need to start moving down south. But first, I need to retrain all of them. I'd rather do that up here. I'm not really in any rush to send them south, because we are recruiting in a lot of different places anyway.
My lord.
And we do have a lot of armies
Your will, my lord.
that we need to put to good use.
Orders.
And soon you'll be wiping out that fort, and then we have even more troops. Olkford, as soon as Dunland is wiped out and Heorot is gone, as soon as Dunland is no longer a faction, we will have a lot of units that we can start marching south. But first, they still have that invisible army somewhere, so I don't really want to use the forts yet. Although I absolutely should do that. And they will sally out in this turn anyway. So I'm actually gonna do it like this. All of the horses are most likely pretty expensive. We can put you in... They have a pretty wide range as well. So let's put you in that fort.
As you wish.
And we'll have another 4 units that we'll put into that fort. And another 4 unit
Your will, my lord.
to put into that one. Just like that, we're making a little bit more money. It's really important to make good use of the forts, even though I don't really do that because I'm scared I'll get freaking killed. You can move in there. Maybe you should move into the fort as well. So far I don't see an Isengard army here. But okay, I think this is enough maintenance. We have 2 battles to take care of.
Your orders.
We have this one first and foremost.
We shall
Actually,
engage.
now, do I want to kill the general first? Or do I want to attack the stronghold? What do you have in your army? Uruk-hai bodyguards. So, we could do... We could get the best of both worlds. That might be really stupid though, but they are not efficient against cavalry. So we could theoretically send 3 units of cavalry against them, and then you only have one.
Yes.
You only have 1 unit as garrison. So I think we could do this. I'm thinking that we might want to... No, let's just rock you with everything. And now we got some more defenders. But I'm just gonna quick save and see if we can auto-resolve this one anyway, because it's a stronghold. So it would be clear victory, right.
We have tried.
And because it's a stronghold, it would be doing a lot of damage with the towers. Let's sack the settlement for the culture. And now I think we can hold this one for quite a little bit. And you will be attacking Yagluk, and hopefully we'll be able to kill him. If we just attack from the right angle with the cavalry, so we can charge them down and head straight for to cut off the serpent's head there, then we can just I don't know, most likely we're gonna have to fight everyone anyway. Start the battle. Let's see if their general decides to come over here. Most likely not though. Okay, are they even... They have an even higher high ground. There they are. Ah, damn. This was a hill and a half. Really hope they won't be able to pull back here. That would be... sucky. Where are you? You're really messing with our abilities to charge. Oh, they are so smart. Because we won't be able to get any charges off here, so most likely they will be winning here. That sucks. Okay, they started running down. So, what if... Most likely they just tried running away, but then they realized that they couldn't. Come on. Get into position. Don't know why you're still walking, to be honest. There we go. And charge them in the back. They're gonna get really tired from all of this marching around. But so are my horses, so let's see if we can actually just get an uphill charge off. Absolutely not. Pull back. And then you can get a charge off, maybe. That was a good charge. Doing hammer and anvil charges with cavalry, that's something. And go at it again.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yeah, but half of our force
The battle is very much in our favor.
are starting to die as well. Come on. Fortunately, this cavalry is pretty easy to get back. That's why I'm not using the elven cavalry yet. And charge.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Oh, the enemy general seems to be a really strong guy. Orc, obviously. And kaboom.
The enemy army flees the field.
Continue.
Pursue and run them
And we
down.
need to make sure that we actually kill that general. What are you doing? He's right there. He's lonely, he's bloody. Oh my god. Absolute idiots of a cavalry. Okay, I'm gonna try to be more optimistic about this, but come on.
Use whatever weapons you can muster.
If he escapes.
We all
Oh
won
my
victory we won
absolute
here today.
F word. That is bull crap. Absolute bull. Well, that was fun. Big waste of units, but fun nonetheless. And I'm gonna try to keep all the curse words internally. Man of the hour, good. At least we got something out of that.
Glorious victory.
And you will have
Yes,
council
my lord.
guards, right? Now we don't have room
Your orders,
for
my lord.
all three of them anymore.
Yes, my lord.
But I'm thinking. Let's
orders, my
put
lord.
you
Yes, my lord.
Your will,
into
my
the settlement.
lord.
And you. Let's see if we can get you into
By
hiding.
command.
Yes, we can. Good. So at least we've taken Derwath. And one... Okay. Don't look at that anymore. I'm just gonna get freaking pissed off. Reginald, Conqueror of Hornburg, got retinue expansions. Horn, Slaughter, Renown, and Commanding Infantry. That's great.
My lord.
That's... No, that's Harry. Okay.
Your orders,
You
my
don't have any
lord. Yes,
retinues.
my lord.
You have... Oh, quite a few, actually. Would I like to give any of them over to Harry? I don't think so, necessarily. You can up... Or you can rebuild some stuff. I think that would be a good idea. Then my plan would be to give everything to the east of Foldberg to Rohan. And then everything south of this gap to Gondor.
Your orders, my lord.
Now, I would like to use you.
To war then.
Kill this army.
In your name, my lord.
But you can't. So now they will be attacked. Okay,
Yes,
that's gonna
my
be
lord.
interesting. I think we are ready to end the turn and see what happens at Heorot. Let's just do that. Not that many troops that we forgot to move. That's good. And High Elves, they've been talking to the Undertowers for damn near 100 turns, it feels like. I haven't held Undertowers for 100 turns, but still. They've been talking to us quite a lot over there. Okay, Isengard, what are you gonna do now?
Perhaps we could
seas
sort
far
our
from
differences
landings.
this
Yeah, no.
time. We understand your reservations. Good day to you.
And now you sally out at Heorot. And mustn't forget to quick save this bad boy first. Because this battle has always gotten the game to crash. Not this time though. Not this time. And I will keep Heorot. I know I've said that I will give it to the Enedwaith, but the Enedwaith, then I need to give them so many territories for them to be able to reach Isengard. And I think I should be able to do that myself. Start the deployment. Okay, so even though it's a sally out, we get a battlefield. That's great. Now, missile units. We don't have that many of you, but the ones that we do have, we're gonna try to make as good use of as possible. We have some swordmen that can form a shield wall. That's great. Actually, a pretty decent army, if I dare say so myself. You can actually join all of these troops that can't form a shield wall. The merchant infantry I'll kind of use just for shock attacks. I think this is theoretically the strongest army that I have. Might be some more units that are pretty strong. I mean, we don't have that good archers here, for example. There we go. Worth noting is that we absolutely need to kill all of them in this battle. So let's get all of you formed up into a line. And then you, I'll have attacking from the sides. Archers, cavalry, and then we have these lads. And these lads. They seem to be coming, actually. That's very fortunate for us. You can walk over to this side. You can still stand here. Let's send the general back, actually. And I would like you to be on a high level over here, where you can get a pretty good angle on the entire battlefield. I think that would be swell. Our archers have started to shoot. That's great. Is there any particularly good targets for us to shoot at? Not really. We're shooting at everyone we can, basically. Brennan's Guard, of course, would be fun to kill. But I don't want to send in my cavalry to do that. And there you go. And now you can start shooting, because I think you shouldn't be doing too much friendly fire. Shoot at the Brennan's Guard. And I think the merchant militia, they will need to be used as absolute break glass in case of emergency kind of reserves. Van Spearman, are you going for my cavalry, I wonder? Yeah, they did charge my merchant infantry, but I think we should be able to kill them quite quickly. Although, I need all of my missile troops to shoot at something else than they are shooting at currently. That Brennan Guard unit, for example.
Very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
There we go. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna lose quite a few units. Now, do we want you to attack something else? You can shoot at that Brennan Guard unit. You could actually... yeah, I think that's good enough. Oh, we actually got charged. Don't think we lost any troops, though. Now, where is my cavalry? Still being charged or chased. You attack the warband host. You can start pushing up as well. You can attack them, and let's have you charge in as well. start moving up all of my troops. Warband blades. Are you effective against cavalry? No, you're not. So we can try to charge them down. And boom. That was not as good of a charge as I would have thought it to be. Interesting. Now, let's have our archers stop firing for now. Oh, actually, you can keep shooting at the Brennan Guard. That's good.
Bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Yeah, but we are losing troops as well. Now, let's just send everything in. And can we attack the Warband Blades again? No, they have clan spearmen over there. I do not want to run into them. We just need to make sure that we kill 85% and all the generals. If we do that, we should be good. Enemy general fallen. Good, that's one. Enemy general fallen, that's two. I wonder how many they're supposed to have. No, we have one over here as well. You can help out in here. Clan spearmen still running around. Let's have our gatekeepers shoot them down from afar. Brennan Guard. Maybe I'd like all of you to aim at the Warband Blades instead and see if we can get one charge off at their Brennan Guard. Spears are down. Oh, but that was an absolutely atrocious charge. I wonder if there are any if there's any cavalry I have the sworn horsemen. They should be pretty good at the charging, I believe. And you are effective against armor, so are you. And the cavalry can start running back, and you start shooting at the clan spearmen, please. We've lost 3%. That's absolutely much more than I would have wanted. You can attack the Warband Blades. You can attack the Spearmen. You should have a better reach than they do. What are you fighting right now, I wonder? Nothing, really.
If we continue like this, we
We
will
will smash the enemy. Okay, good. How's it going for you, lads? You're getting your shots off at the clan Spearmen. Now, I think you should actually stop shooting, though. Don't want to cause a lot of friendly fire. Now it's all just fast forward.
Enemy general.
That's another general. That should be all of them. I think they only had 3. But I do not want to take any chances here. And it's going to be really good when Dunland is, like, officially gone.
Clear victory.
78 lost. Let's see, do we lose a lot of friendly fire? Not really. MVPs being 47 gatekeepers, really? Is that the best? 51 watchman sword guard. Great stuff. Now, this settlement should be ours, and Dunland should be all wiped out. And then we can start pushing a significant amount of troops down south towards Isengard instead. That's going to be absolute key. And I should only be able to leave.
No. Glory. Honor.
Oh, this is a stronghold, so I think we could actually sack this settlement. A lot of money, and when all this devastation is off, is gone, then it's gonna be a really good settlement for resources. Dunland's leader is dead. Faction destroyed. Dunlandings right on. Nokarakla Merchants Guild. Sure, look at the amount of money we just got. Don't know why though. Where did all that money come from? Never mind, I'm happy. End of turn report. Oh, damn, look at this. 24k in profits? Why though? Oh, it must have been including the sacking, maybe? I don't know. I'm happy. Money is good. Construction report. A lot of buildings constructed. That's just repaired and repaired. Speaking of repairing, we should destroy a bunch of stuff we don't need here. Actually, it looks like we can use most of it. Blacksmith. The next level should be Dunedain Armorer. Groghat. Cool. Cool. So do we want anything here to help Rohan, or should we just use this to kind of attack ice and run and whatnot for a little while?
Your will, my lord.
I think that actually might be a good idea. I want you to start moving towards Gind.
We shall engage.
And
Go
now
further, my lord.
we can move out a lot of our troops. Can we train anything here? I wonder if that will actually replenish their numbers or only give them an armor upgrade. I don't know. Heorot, though, we should repair. Oh, we actually don't really need to repair anything. So let's start with Dunedain Armorer, I think. Actually, we don't need that here quite yet because we already have highest level of armor here. So I really think we should just leave like one unit and then get marching. Dunlarak, you can train another Breeland militia, and then you can start marching down towards Heorot.
Yes.
Now, if I move out with this entire army, Heorot is still happy enough, but I don't want to leave you completely
Your
undefended.
orders, my lord.
We can leave like some merchant militia, maybe? Those are easy enough to replenish, something like that.
Yes, my lord.
And then we need to move you down
Yes.
towards
We
the
shall
front
continue
lines.
Tomorrow. This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
And maybe towards Eisenrun. And we can merge you up with some artillery. That would be swell.
My lord.
Now, Bregna. Actually, I will start with all these regions. We are ready to move the army out of Alkford. Let's just start training some Breeland militia. And after we've upgraded the settlement, we'll be able to get a lot better stuff here. We can start with some economical buildings. And now
Your will, my lord. My lord.
Yes.
merge up the entire army again.
Continuing later.
Actually, you won't be able to reach, will you?
Your will, my lord.
As you
Nope,
wish.
you will not.
We'll make camp here. By your
So
command.
merge all of them up and leave like some steel bowmen,
Your
maybe.
will, my lord.
Just like this. And then
Yes, my lord.
the entire army will be marching south. That's great. Baradvin. I mean, still making... Oh, we're still making a very small profit. You can see we're still losing a lot of money each turn. We shouldn't be too cocky just because we have a pretty big army. Or a pretty big coffer right now. You keep marching southeast.
To exhaustion. Continuing. Your will, my lord.
Dunland is dead, so we don't really need to worry about that anymore.
My lord. My lord.
And now, let's see. Don't really have a general here,
My
do
lord.
we? We do not.
Your orders, my lord.
It does not.
Yes. This tower will keep
There we
vigil
go,
over the
and
lands.
then...
With
No.
honor.
Okay, we
can
need to
go no
walk
further,
through
my lord.
here, and then we'll
Making
replenish
camp here.
with troops from Barchaleg, etc. Good. Fairground, I'm thinking roads might be good here, while we actually afford it. You can get anything for money. Maybe you could get some irrigation, start building that. And yes, good to see that a lot of our buildings were finished. Dunlarak, you can retrain some stuff. Maybe even get some gatekeepers. Should I start with the great roads here as well? They are good in the fact that, in the sense that not only do they increase trade, they also increase the movement speed in which all the units move over that territory. Oh, and we have so much good troops we can train here. But first, we need to make use of the ones that we
Orders.
already have.
Your will, my lord.
Move in there for now, and I think we should move even you in there as well for free upkeep.
Your will, my lord. My lord.
Great.
Yes,
You are on your way. You are on your way. And Londer, we have a lot of troops here that should be on their way as well. Very low tier troops though. But look at this. I can take all of them. Maybe leave one unit of journeymen. There we go. And move you into that fort. And we can move you into that one. Good, and then we'll be able to send reinforcements down south. You are just still retraining, whatever you can retrain. And then when all of them are retrained, we will be sending them south. Now, I would like to kill that general, actually. You, keep marching. You, see if you can kill yourself a general. Quick save. And what do you have? Uruk-hai bodyguards. Right. And Uruk-hai archers. Right again. Okay. Let's see if we can deal with this. Would like to take more settlements as well, but at least it's good that we've taken taken Dunland out. That's really, really good. Because now we can use all of our armies there for something else. Like wiping out Isengard, for example. Let's take all of our artillery and hope that they will be able to kill the general and whatnot. I wonder if I put you... I'm gonna go with a bit of an... Let's keep you on this side, you on that side. The journeymen are very expendable. I can retrain them quite easily, so they can run up and just take the brunt of the fire from their Uruk-hai archers. You can stand like so. We have cavalry, good. Now we can start. All of you, fire and fire at will. Wonder if they start marching towards us or not. They actually do, they're brave, I give them that. And now everyone's starting to shoot. You walk up and start attacking them. All of you aim for the Uruk-hai bodyguards, please. And you should aim for them as well. I hope they're aiming for our journeymen. We'll see when their numbers start dropping. Yes, they do. Fortunate for us. Now, we need to start sending something forward, I think. You can start walking.
Only half the enemy force remains.
And charge up. Now, you need to stop shooting right now, actually. Absolute chaos. Great. You can keep shooting at them. You can keep shooting at them as well. And I think...
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Actually, if I put you like this, in guard mode, you should still be able to shoot. You keep shooting at them. No, actually, you're done. That's good. No, you still have ammo. Keep attacking. What the hell is still shooting? You start moving back. You have lost your freaking privileges. All of them didn't have fire at will, but still someone decided to kill a whole shit ton of my merchant infantry. 93, right, we lost 3%, and 13 merchant infantry to friendly fire thanks to that freaking ballista. MVPs, Watchman Beauregard, 72, and the journeymen, they do get kills because they are effective against armor, so they are expendable, but they're also quite efficient. Good stuff. That's one Isengard general in the dirt. Now, what would I want to do with this army now? Hope we won't be getting a man of the hour because it was so clearly in our favor. But we do have a general at Derwaith. Oh, did I get a man of the hour for that? Really? Hot diggity, I did get a man of the hour.
Your orders, my
Well, that's awesome.
Yes, my lord.
Now I'm thinking, would you like to get some more experience? Maybe I should just move you into a fort or something.
My lord. Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
So let's do it like this. Let's move you into the fort.
Honor, victory.
And we can move some more units into the other fort.
Have conquered.
Something like this.
The day is ours.
Your orders, my lord.
Which is really good. And then we have Eriador with some more Isengard units.
Quietly. Yes, my lord.
That I would like to lay siege with. And maybe in the next turn, you will have the movement points to actually lay siege to Eriador, and then I'll send this army down to Anulond instead.
Yes,
you are on your way to Gind, which is great.
Your orders,
And I would like for you to move somewhere a bit safer, to be honest. But
This tower will keep
on the way,
over the land.
might as well put down some towers. And can you reach me? You actually can reach me.
Yes, my lord.
That's not good at all. But if he gets attacked, I can just have him do a far withdrawal or something. But just for now, let's get some archers. So you have some kind... Ooh, a retinue expansions. Renowned mercenary. Look at that. We also have... I mean, most of our units are just retrained, really. And I will keep retraining them until we are absolutely maxed out for... with armor upgrades and weapon upgrades and whatnot. Good. And what else? That's Lond Angren, also Bregnas, Londer. A lot of units are retrained there. That's good. Now all of you appear. Oh, I already moved all of them out. Okay. Now, you want to get some better troops. I think that might be a good idea. And also we need to get more money. Always need more money. But let's get a Lord's Hall first so we can get the next tier of troops. And then we'll just see what we can afford in the future. We also have Tharbad, that we are retraining troops as much as we can. Actually, prioritizing that to recruiting new ones. That's Tharbad, Londer, Bree, right. How many is the maximum we can have of these guys? I don't know, maybe 1 or 2. But we can wait a little bit for now. Nothing more here that we want to build. Now, let's just take a brief gander at our settlements. The ones that's not building anything. If we can build something that will make us money, like communal farming, for example. Let's go with that. And you can get trader exchange. And just like that, we're out of money. But we've gotten a lot of good stuff. Bregost. Do I plan on giving you away to something? No, I don't. So we might as well invest. Fairground. When we can. And also we can start recruiting some troops here. That's awesome to see. Actually, you might want to get a Lord's Hall first. No, we need money first. Right. So there we are. What's next in this turn? I don't think there's much left. We have given everything we can and want to give to the Dunedain. So now the north should be, like, done, theoretically. You, though.
Yes, my lord.
You should start moving to Morvatarth, and hopefully you won't be attacked on the way. You keep marching. And you keep marching as well. You have a lot of troops on their way. I'm thinking that I won't manage these guys' travel arrangements.
Your orders, my lord.
And rather just let them walk in between turns. Right. Dunyard, we are still retraining everything we can here. When this army is ready, we can move them south. Looks like Foldberg is even stronger now. That's great. And I'm thinking once first of all, I want to take Ice and Run before I move out of Derwath.
Yes, my lord.
Right, I think we are ready to end the turn.
Your orders, my lord.
Some spies moving around. That's absolutely okay. I would also like for the... It looks like on the map, like Aradonheim still holds, I think it's Harlond or Forlond over there to the west. I would like for the dwarves of Eredluin and the high elves to actually just deal with that issue. That's what I would like, but you can't always get what you want. Rune expanse, well, happy for you guys. Not very good for us though. Spent 25k. Ew. Recruitment, Dunlarak. You have your Breeland militia. That's good, because I want you in Heorot. And then we have a bunch of retrained units everywhere. Dunlarak has retrained like crazy. That's good. And we also had Londangren has retrained troops. Tharbad, Alkford. Just keep retraining everything. And Londangren, over here. Look at that. You are actually ready to start moving out. So let's just... Oh, we already have the Breeland militia here as well. So as soon as the cavalry is retrained, you will be moving out. We also have Dunyard, who's retraining troops. And might be good to get some Breeland militia here as well, just so we have something to hold the garrison once we move. Good. Now you've retrained everything you need to retrain, haven't you?
My lord. As you
And we
wish.
keep marching
March to
down
exhaustion, continuing
all of
later.
our reinforcements. Let's actually first have you stop by that fort.
Your will,
You
my
can
lord.
stop by that fort.
Yes. We'll make camp here.
And now all of you should start marching south. And just like that, we have an army waiting for a general.
Yes.
And we have one right here. So take all the strongest troops that we have.
My lord. Orders. My lord. Your will.
All
my
of you
lord.
can't fit. Okay. We definitely need a general. We need that.
My lord.
And we need one more. I'm actually thinking we need to replenish or exchange the archers that we have. But first of all, let's just go with that. So now we have an army, and I would like to exchange these three for some better troops.
Your will, my lord.
Now, you will need to march down towards Eisenrun.
As you command.
Your will, my lord.
You
Yes, my lord.
can move into
My
Bregnas.
lord.
With honor.
Yes.
And then all of these guys can start marching out. Can't retrain anything. Too bad, too bad. Now, for the next turn, you're still making money, but it's not a lot. It's not a lot.
Your
Okay,
orders, my
all of
lord.
you can actually attack Kirithior. So that's what we're going to do. And you start marching down towards
Shall
Annuland.
engage.
Your orders, my lord.
We can attack this bad boy in one turn. How would that
We
look
shall prevail.
for us? Baneguard, Defenders, and Faction Leader. This could be another one of those cases where we just lose because we're too cocky with our... we think too highly of ourselves. But I just want to try. Let's call it the... Taragrondos Redemption, hopefully.
Attack!
Fortunately, we do have a shit ton of ballistas, so we won't need to worry too much about their towers, but still they have 4 units and hundreds of troops. But we will just be doing our absolute best, as always. Can we get better weather? Yes, we can. Okay. So we have that. We also mustn't forget to take down the wall. The gate, I mean. That's our infantry. There we go. Cavalry, hopefully I won't need to use you. Now, all of them are moving up. Let's just fast forward a little bit. I would like for all of them to just run back to the square, to be honest, so we can destroy the towers in peace. Is that what they're gonna do? That's a rhetorical question, obviously. Okay, now we can start shooting down the towers. You can attack the gate, so can you, and you can go forward and aim for that tower. You can actually move up a little bit. Doesn't look like they can reach us yet. And if all of their... Okay, all of them are actually moving back. That's really great. so we can move up even more. We can get really close and comfy. Close and personal. Now, you run up, or march up. You march up as well to the sides. Now, you shoot at the tower, and once you're done with that, I would like to just start attacking the other tower. Oh, we are not dealing as much damage as I thought we would. Is it still 5 per shot if we attack without flaming shots, I wonder? No, that's a bit less. Oh, stop.
We've breached the enemy's walls.
And now they are all attacking us. So we need to make sure that we shoot this tower down. Oh, they are sturdy, these bastards. You are out of ammunition soon anyway. Really? Why did you stop shooting? There we go. Once you're completely damaged or completely broken. There we go. Don't know why I paused there, to be honest. Now I'm thinking that we need to move in with our heavy hitters and the units that can hold the lines. And you can run up and stand here, and we'll see if you can reach anything. Journeyman is something that we're absolutely going to need. Hopefully we'll be able to like hold the line here with some infantry, and then we'll have journeymen on the sides. And this time I won't make the mistake of not involving my general. It's all high risk, high reward, I guess. Let's see, you lads. Can we get you in through here? Yes, it looks like we can. Okay, cool. So you will form a shield wall formation. And you will form a shield wall formation. And you will be just waving your hammer as much as possible. Now, you there, you there. Maybe we even use the journeyman back there, or the watchman bowguard back there. And you, maybe you can shoot from over here. Get everyone into position. And I'm actually thinking that we might as well start moving our ballistas back there as well. Hopefully I won't have to use the merchant cavalry. But just in case, let's run you around. Good, I think all of you are in position now. So, you can start shooting. And you just move up a little bit more. And we just keep shooting as much as possible. Uruk-hai bodyguards. That would be great if we could get some good shots off at them. Actually start shooting at them now. All of you, guard mode. You can walk in though. Keep shooting at the defenders. Now, if you start sagging in here, then we can use the journeymen to get some really good shots off at their backs. Although it looks like they rather attack us. Can we lock them real quickly? Okay, all of you needs to be in guard mode, so we can still shoot the orc defenders. Great, now you. I wonder if you can reach them. Looks like they should be able to. One wide line, and you can run up just a smidge more. So far we lost 2%, killed 12, but I mean their orc, their bodyguards are gonna be really vicious. Now, there we go. And now you can start shooting at them instead. And you shoot at them as well. And you can start shooting at those orc defenders, actually. Or let's put you there and see if we can get you into like executioner stance. There we go. And maybe even more so, start shooting at the orc defenders without hopefully killing too many of our own troops. That's good. And let's see what happens if we put you out there. Now I'm just experimenting with my with the journeyman. You keep shooting at them. And it looks like we're actually doing a decent enough job here. Don't know what you're doing exactly. There you go. Now you start shooting at the Bane Guard. And you can run up there and start shooting at the Bane Guard as well.
Bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Shoot at the Bane Guard. I think our journeymen will be getting a lot of kills. I mean, they can be really efficient. And also seeing as how easy they are for me to recruit and they are effective against armor, I'm thinking it's a sound investment for me to get. Lost 17%. Killed 80 though. Get into another position where we can keep shooting in their backs. Freaking Bane Guards are strong. Now it should be pure executioner stance.
If we continue like this,
look at
we
this.
will smash the enemy.
Journeyman, man. Absolutely amazing. Also, of course, we're getting a couple of friendly fire. A couple of cases of friendly fire, but I guess that's just gonna have to be okay. We lost a lot of our Greenway Spearmen. They are really not that efficient anymore, fighting like good troops. Ammo. There we go. Now it's just a general left, I think. We have one there. Yeah, I think that's the one. There we go.
Clear victory.
Clear victory. Lost 307 troops, and I think, yeah, we lost some to friendly fire, merchant infantry, and some Greenway Spearmen. But most of the Greenway Spearmen we lost was actually, I think, due to actual combat. So I think that's a decent enough result, taking Kirith Eor. That's awesome. And most likely I will just give that, might destroy some buildings that I know that they won't use, just to get the resources out of that. And then just chuck it over straight to Gondor. And then keep moving, keep advancing. There we go. Isengard's leader is dead. Really? Was that a leader? Attack the settlement.
My lord.
Keep pushing forward. Wonder where our next target might be.
Yes, my lord.
You will keep marching down to Anjelond, and then you will take Tharagrundost. That's the plan, at least. Now, let's just repair that. Destroy a bunch of stuff that we're not gonna need. Oh, actually, damn, the stables were actually Gondor stables, so they could have used them. Sorry. If I can destroy that. There we go. And then I'm thinking, okay, let's not wait, actually. Let's keep pushing with this army. Can't get any mercenaries here, unfortunately. But I can give you Kirith Eor.
What is it you wish to discuss?
Give region. Oh, we don't even have an alliance with these guys yet. And an alliance. And military access.
How could we
Yes.
refuse an honor and
Great.
a pleasure?
Oh, wait.
Farewell.
No, I forgot to look. Was that Faramir? Yes! Faramir is still alive. Oh my Jesus, Faramir is still alive. Please.
Yes,
Please
my
let him stay
Lord,
that
my
way.
lord.
Please let him be alive for even
Yes, my
longer.
lord.
You will be attacking Gind, and that looks like something we should be able to do in one turn as well, actually. Oh, they have massive reinforcements. Ew. So let's just withdraw for that from that battle for now.
Your orders.
And
Have a taste of my blade.
where? Okay, that army is right
Yes,
there.
my lord.
Okay.
Your orders, my lord.
So
Yes, my
we might have too much siege for this battle, but if we're attacked, that's something that
Your
we'll
orders,
just
my lord.
cross that bridge once we get to it.
We shall
And I
continue
might actually want
tomorrow.
you to
This
rather
tower
march
will
towards
keep vigil
Gind
over the
instead.
lands.
Do you need bandits? No.
My lord.
Okay, there we go.
Approaching
And
quietly.
I think all of this belongs to Gind, so if we take that,
Approaching
we will be all
quietly.
good. Oh. Yes, I can't even begin to express how happy I am that Faramir is alive, and I just know that I absolutely jinxed the crap
Yes,
out of
my
it
lord.
My lord.
by
Yes, my
expressing my joy for that.
Orders.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. We don't have room for any more troops there, but if you go in there, okay. Then now you're just waiting for a general, basically. We have a lot of troops. A lot of troops, but not that many generals. We are retraining everything we can retrain. You can get communal farming for the money. You can get the crop rotation for the money. Good. I think it's about time that we wrap up this episode, actually.
My lord.
My lord.
Yes, my lord.
And,
Your will, my lord.
Your orders.
right, all of you can actually join up together.
Your will,
I would
my lord.
want to, run you back to Tungurthade for retraining, actually.
Camp here.
And now we
Yes,
have room
my
for
lord.
one more unit here.
My lord.
That cavalry unit
Orders.
Your orders, my lord.
is a bit weak.
Your will, my lord.
Let's move you towards Lond Angren. And we have room for
Yes,
two
my lord.
more. We already have a bunch of cavalry. So I'm thinking what would be better.
Your orders, my lord.
I think I'm moving up with some
My lord.
Greenway spearmen.
Yes.
Move you up
Yes, my lord.
and join.
Assembling
Like
a
that. So
mighty
now we have
host.
something to hold lines at least. But as you can see, the banner is nowhere near full. Unfortunately. And I think
As you wish.
that infantry unit could also run back. Now I wonder, we do have the Dunedain armor
Your
here,
orders, my lord.
so we could recruit just one of these units, maybe the Watchman Axe Guard.
Yes, my lord.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units holding the lines. 1, 2, 3 units charging from the sides. Okay, even more units holding the lines. But I know that the units to hold lines are the ones that are the most... They are dying the fastest. But maybe we can just
orders,
pick
my
up a unit from somewhere else. Like these lads, for example. At least you can start marching south towards Bregnas right now.
We'll make camp
Anything
Yes.
anywhere here that I can put into this army? Not really.
here. Your will, my
Okay,
lord.
we have
Your
you.
orders,
That's
my
good.
lord.
You can actually reach.
As you
So
wish.
there we have another stack
Army, my
ready.
lord.
And I'm thinking if... right. Let's actually start marching you down. You're a couple of turns behind.
Yes.
But
my lord.
then we can take some more time to siege with this army. And just keep giving everything back to Faramir of Gondor.
My lord.
Yes, this is good. This is good.
Your orders, my lord.
Everything's marching and we are retraining troops everywhere we can. Where it's worth it. And soon we are just replenishing or filling up the stocks really of recruits.
At your service.
Keep walking and
As you command.
hopefully you'll be able to reach that
I shall
mine.
continue tomorrow, my liege.
Looks like you should be able to trade with it. That we will make even more money. Hopefully not be that much in a deficit. Okay, do we have anyone? You're on your way there. You're on your way as well.
Orders.
A lot of these troops we might just disband, but they can be a garrison or something. So they can
Yes.
still be somewhat useful.
My
Right, a spy. Can we get into Ice and Run?
Watching.
Yes, we can. 56% chance that you open the gate.
Lord.
You get in. 90% chance. Okay, 97% chance that they will open the gates. That's good. That strengthens our chances there as
My
well.
lord.
And what about you, my friend? Can we get you towards Bregnas for retraining, maybe?
We can go no further today.
No, we can't retrain anything there yet, but we can start with a fairground trading post first, maybe. No, start with that one. Make even more money here. And another spy. Good. Now it's time for me to wrap this up. I'm getting so, like, stuck in my own head with this. There are so many things to do, and I really enjoy playing this game.
Yes, my lord. Your orders.
We have a couple of
Yes, my
stacks
lord.
on their way south, and we have massive amounts of reinforcements ready to march out in a moment's notice, just as soon as they are all retrained. And we are getting generals down south
Your orders,
as
my lord.
well. You can move into that fort first.
Yes, my lord.
You keep moving towards
With
Northwestern.
We can go no further, my lord.
Actually, when they start to get a little bit happier, I think I will just send you out to start building some towers as well. Okay, wrap it up. In this episode, what have we done? What have we done? We've taken Durwath, and we won't be giving that to Rohan yet. Damn, don't lose the Hornburg again. Ew, let's just hope that...
My lord.
Okay, if I stand you here, then no one will be able to walk in towards the Hornburg, I don't think. So Rohan seems to be doing ish alright so far. You can keep going through this territory and see what they got.
Continue tomorrow. My lord.
And we've taken Durwath. We almost killed this Yagluk little freaking bastard. But that will be another siege instead, where I most likely will throw in huge amounts of troops just to make sure that we get that little sucker. And then we can give Ice and Run to Rohan, and in exchange for military or an alliance and military access, and then we can start pushing through here with Dunyard and Bregnas as our main hubs, and Heorot, etc. All of this to the east. And to the west, we have revenged our loss at Tharagrondost, I think, by taking Kirith Eor. And we gave that bad boy straight to Faramir, who is alive. And now you will just keep marching to the next settlement. We are no roads here. Okay, there we have some roads.
Approaching quietly.
There we have another Isengard army as well.
Approaching.
We can put you
quietly.
here. And we will also start pushing more troops towards Anulond and Tharagrondos to claim those ones and give them to Gondor. And we've finally wiped out Dunland as well. Finally.
Approaching
That one
quietly.
took a while. 11 turns of siege to get that bad boy. But eventually we got it. And once the devastation is gone, and hopefully the corruption will decrease as well, then we'll start making quite a bit of money here, because the population is super high. So that's good stuff. In the next episode, I'm just planning on keep pushing down and trying to take as much of the Western Gondor as possible. And I want to narrow this gap by taking Serelond. And then Gondor will effectively, I think, be connected to itself, so they can start recruiting and joining up their forces. While I think Gind will be given to Gondor as well, I think, so that they can march through this territory. I think that's going to be really important for the rebuilding of their region. Fun stuff.
Your orders, my
Hope
lord.
you enjoyed this episode. Next series, an evil orc faction. So we have Gundabad, Dol Guldur, Goblins of Moria, theoretically. Mordor can be an orc faction, obviously. They do have a shit ton of orcs, so we can count them in there as well. So if you would like me to play any specific of those, just write them down in the comments below. Now, have a great day, take care, and I will see you in the next episode.